I'm Chris Berman. Well, let's get straight to the action. In our first game this week, we had the Raiders come away with a 7-point win. And last but not least, we had the Rams come away victorious. So before we embark on some serious Super Bowl hype, let's look back and dole out a few game balls for our primetime players from today's conference championships. 32 teams kicked things off back in September, each having this game as their ultimate goal. Only 2 teams remain. One team will stand alone as champions of the National Football League. I'm Chris Berman, and that just about wraps it up. Thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you for the Super Bowl here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
It's been a long time coming. Ever since our Oakland Raiders were crowned Super Bowl 40 champions, we've been looking to get back to this stage. And just 2 seasons later, we are back. The wait is over. Super Bowl 42 is finally here, and we have ourselves in what looks to be easily the toughest team we have faced all season in the St. Louis Rams. Basically, the Rams have been having awful seasons after awful seasons in our playthrough, which only meant they were able to stockpile on high-level talent in the draft thanks to their high picks. And now it seems to have finally pulled off for them as they enjoyed a 15-4 season on their way to the Super Bowl. This Rams team has a whopping 10 players over 90 overall, with 2 of them at 100 overall. And plenty of talent in the high 80s with an absolute unstoppable offense, which is ranked number 1 in the league. Mark Bolger leads the team at QB with very respectable numbers and a 30-touchdown season. And they have an absolute dominant running back with rookie Matthew Allen at a 100 overall. And we get to meet our old friend, former Oakland Raider and Super Bowl 40 champion Jerry Porter, who the Raiders let walk when we took over the Bears, and he has blossomed into a stud wide receiver, which becomes even deadlier when you pair that with potential future Hall of Famer Torry Holt on the other side. And it just doesn't stop there for this offense. They have a matchup nightmare at tight end with Wilbur Flowers with 6'6" size. And then there's this offensive line. Oh boy, is this an insane O-line. A 100 overall Elton Brown paired with Hall of Famer Steve Hutchinson at guard, and a 98 left tackle Adam Terry with an 88 Kyle Turley on their side. This offensive line paired with their running back is what every franchise dreams to build, and the Rams have it. Then you just add the weapons at receivers with a competent QB like Bolger, and you certainly have the greatest show on turf 2.0. Thankfully, their defense is certainly where we can attack, as they have the 31st ranked defense in the league. A very uninspiring front 7 outside of their defensive end Joe Garrett, but they do have some playmakers at the secondary. Adam Pac-Man Jones will certainly be ball hunting today, while they do support really good safeties with Adam Archuleta and Josh Bullocks. Once again, this will be a game where we need to protect the ball and pound their front 7 with the run game with Marion Barber, who will need at least over 80 to 100 yards rushing for us to have a shot today. On paper, this is a very overwhelming matchup for our defense, no doubt. But we've played all 3 games on the road in the playoffs against some great offenses like the Bengals, Chiefs, and Colts. This is just the final boss battle for us to bring a ring back to Oaktown. What a stage we have set for the day. Much like how we presented the Super Bowl 40 episode, this is going to be a complete Super Bowl production. And I certainly got even more carried away with this one than the last one, but why the hell not? Let's just have some fun with this, huh? But enough talk. Let's head to Glendale, Arizona, where it's a modest 59 degrees out for Super Bowl Sunday in February. Enjoy, everyone.
Who will come out as top dog? Two's company, but three's a crowd.
And I want a good game. I think you got the best team versus the hottest team, and I think we will all hope for the best game possible, because I come to Super Bowl for a good game.
Yeah, it's going to be a good contest. Well, thank you very much for coming by and seeing us. Thanks to all of you for hanging out on the red carpet, and to all of our stars who came by. I'm going to send it back to our very own stars in just a bit. Terry, Howie, Jimmy, and Kurt, live from the Super Bowl. Stay with us. Let's go into the game. All right, see you guys. We're out.
Perfection. For every one of us, it means something different. And that is its beauty. The idea of what is perfection has been debated by the world's most beautiful minds since Aristotle first attempted to define it. Perfect is which is complete, which is so good that nothing of the kind could be better. And perfect is which has attained its purpose. However, humans progress. Today's most perfect violinist will someday be eclipsed by another who will achieve musical bliss our minds simply cannot yet grasp. Tonight, on the planet's biggest stage, we may bear witness to perfection. No player, no coach, no team is perfect. It is that attempt to achieve that ideal. And that's what makes it perfect. That's what makes it beautiful. That's what inspires. At the last obstacle in their journey, they too have a dream of being the world's best on this day, at this time, and for them, that's perfect. And that's the thing about football. It doesn't matter what you've done before. It's about what you do today. Be inspired by the pursuit of perfection you will see today, whatever it means to us. Whether it's to be better at our own job, to be a better friend, to be a better parent. Because if they can strive for it, then in our own way, maybe we can too.
Greetings from Tempe, Arizona, home of Super Bowl 42. I'm Dan Stevens. As always, I'm with Peter O'Keefe. And Peter, the excitement in the air here is unbelievable.
You got that right. It's what everybody's been waiting for.
We have some different coaching styles in front of us.
Different, but both effective. Coach Turner puts the focus of his defense on shutting down the passing game. He likes to shut them down with the secondary and then collapse down on the run. Mike Martz has his own style. He really likes to dissect the defense with a complicated passing attack. It puts a lot of responsibility on the quarterback to find the right man, and that's just fine with him.
This contest should not disappoint fans of the running game.
Well, you got that right, Dan. We've got two premier backs today, each vying for the spotlight. Barber is just a great all-around running back. He's got speed, vision, jukes, power, a little bit of everything. Number 26 is also a talented back with a knack for gobbling up yardage. Defenses really pay attention to this guy. He's too dangerous a player to leave unaccounted for. Both groups should factor heavily in the outcome today, but only one will go home with the W.
We've got a quick update from ESPN's very own Susie Colbert. Susie.
All right, thanks a lot, Joe. We are minutes away from the biggest game a football player can play in. What's the sense, the mood you're getting from your teammates right now?
Relaxed. Guys are very relaxed. Guys are excited. Guys realize this is what you play for. And a lot of guys saying, we're waiting all year. I think we're all excited to play. We can go out here. We're going to do what we do.
Give me the sense of how you guys pulled this thing off.
Well, you know what? I think that we realize that every play, 60-minute games, you stay focused on that and realize the game is never over. Continue to fight. You always got a shot to win. And, you know, we've been up against the odds throughout the playoffs, throughout the entire season, and we've defied that. So why not be able to defy it one more time?
Appreciate your time.
All right, thank you.
Back to you, Joe.
I'm a young soul in this very strange world, hoping I could learn a bit about what is true and fake. La 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 la. You got to get up every morning with a smile on your face. You make me feel like a natural woman.
Everything I do, I do it for you.
It was incredible.
The Built Ford Tough Pre-Kick Show on Fox is sponsored by the new 35 miles per gallon Focus, by Vantage Point in theaters February 22nd, by Verizon Wireless, and by Chase. You want to make the most of your money. That's our priority too. Chase what matters. Welcome back to the Built Ford Tough Pre-Kick Show on Fox.
Closed captioning sponsored by PepsiCo Enable. Employees dedicated to creating a more inclusive environment for people with different abilities. The NFC champions' road to the Super Bowl was a true test of their character. Their rise was unexpected by many, but not to their players.
Resiliency.
Resiliency.
Resiliency. The ability to recover from or adjust easily to misfortune or change.
Resiliency.
Resiliency.
Resiliency defines this team.
We started 0-2.
And the defense holds.
Then ripped off 6 straight.
He high steps in for the touchdown.
We had teammates go down.
And we never lost a beat.
Some of you doubted us, tried to run us out of town.
Yet we never lost our focus
or our faith. You can knock us down,
But when it mattered the most, we delivered the knockout blow.
The kick is good.
Resiliency.
the ability to bounce back. We have faced this challenge before.
Do you dare count us out again?
We are resilient.
Marks has to be happy with how his team responded to the question he posed at the beginning of the year, can we win it all?
The AFC champion, the true essence of this team can be summed up in one word.
Teamwork.
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 A cooperative effort by the members of a group to achieve a common goal.
Teamwork.
Teamwork
Has defined us all season long.
Chemistry was instant.
And inside the 5, touchdown. Fires end zone, touchdown.
The bond of this group can never be questioned and never be broken. We are about winning.
And that's what we did. It wasn't always easy.
We were challenged.
But always persevered. But it's not over.
There is one final challenge,
And it will be met.
and it will be met.
It will be met with teamwork.
Coach Turner is as focused as I've ever seen him. He knows that it all comes down to this one single game, and he has put all of his energies into it. I tell you what, Dan, let's not shortchange these fans either.
Just relax. The operation will be over before you know it.
Anesthesia on. Okay, scalpel.
Ow. I can feel that.
Can you feel this?
Ow. Anesthesia on.
Not everything responds to your voice like Sync. Introducing Sync.
Play artist, the Flaming Lips.
Voice activate your MP3 player, Bluetooth phone,
Call lawyer. Harrison Baxter.
and more. Sync, powered by Microsoft, exclusively on new Ford, Lincoln, and Mercury vehicles.
You must protect your son, Sarah.
John, listen to me. I'll always find you.
I'll always find you. Sarah Connor.
We're all gonna die.
Nobody dies till I say so.
Lady, go to hell.
Don't call me lady.
Terminator, the Sarah Connor Chronicles, an all-new episode tomorrow on Fox. After the game, the blood really starts flowing. An all-new house, tonight on Fox. Wear a cup.
One day I'm walking to the locker room and I go by the mailbox where all your player fan mail is. And I check mine every single day, no fan mail. Reggie White, Brett Favre, those guys, their mailboxes are full. And one day I actually get a letter. You know, it's not from my mom, it's from a fan. Dear Mr. Hasselbeck, Brett Favre doesn't answer all of his fan mail. Do you think you could get his autograph for me? That's when I knew I had not arrived yet.
Welcome back to the Built Ford Tough Pre-Kick Show on Fox.
To honor America, performing the Star-Spangled Banner from Glendale, Arizona, daughter of former NFL player Felipe Sparks. Please welcome the winner of last year's American Idol, Jordan Sparks.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rang aloud, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free? In the
What's the story?
He's fat and he's a dork and I'm awesome.
By awesome, do you mean scared, skinny, and lonely?
Meet the guy with all the answers.
I will watch over you like the Lord Almighty himself. Careful.
For the right price.
How much do you charge?
$387 a week.
Owen Wilson.
Come on, back down. Boys don't wait for you to catch your breath.
Drill Bit Taylor.
Remember what drill bit taught us? Mind over pain. Ah!
Rated PG-13. Watch 21st everywhere.
you doing?
Chase called. Somebody was trying to use our card, but I took care of it.
Chase fraud alerts you can act on instantly. Protection matters. Chase what matters.
Next Sunday, football's greatest players are coming to Fox for the 2008 NFL Pro Bowl. Presented by State Farm, only on Fox. The Built Ford Tough Pre-Kick Show on Fox is sponsored by the Ford F-150. Built Ford Tough.
Let's go to the coin toss.
Cross, on one side, 2 helmets, that would be head. On the other side, the official Super Bowl logo, that will be tail.
Heads.
Heads it is.
You too think I'm in bad shape?
Only if you count the tumor. House.
Academy Award winner Mira Sorvino guest stars in the most challenging case of House's career.
Your right lung is collapsing.
Curing a patient trapped at the South Pole.
Kate?
No medicine, no doctors.
I'm just a mechanic. I can't do this.
No room for mistakes.
You're gonna drill a hole in her skull.
House, Frozen, an all-new event tonight after the Super Bowl on Fox.
Fox Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
I know. I've been here. Moments away from the biggest game of your life. My teammates and I reached this, the ultimate stage, 3 times. But we're remembered not so much for playing in those games, but for winning them. I was inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame because of this game, this trophy, the Lombardi Trophy. That's what the NFL is all about. The players in today's game know that. They know how hard they've worked to get here, and they know that this opportunity could be their last. Memories and moments are made in the Super Bowl, the one game that no one forgets. As kickoff approaches for Super Bowl 42, know this. For those crowned champion, football immortality awaits.
Another great performance by Aikman and Johnson. A battle of champions.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Janikowski kicks it off, and the Super Bowl is underway. Number 20 fields it all the way back at the 4. Tackled at the 29. Rams will start this drive at their own 29-yard line. No dice, and it falls incomplete. Porter goes in motion. Holter puts his arm into this one, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Torry Holt plays this one perfectly, getting himself to the right place at the right time to make the catch. The defense should be embarrassed.
Well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
First down, 3 wideouts in the game. Porter snags the dart right sideline, and that will be good for a gain of 8.
Jerry Porter easily outclassed his defender on that catch, and he had that play all the way.
Second and 2. Ball at 46-yard line.
Porter goes in motion. Number 26 takes his first carry of the game and jukes to a first down.
Number 26 did a sweet fake out on that last play. Excellent job running right through a guy for extra yardage.
Down! Switch! Black 68! Switch! Black 68! Hut, hut! Hut!
Porter pulls in a lob here and is past the first with daylight, and he's in for the touchdown.
Jerry Porter knows how to play ball in the NFL. He makes the catch and then works for more yards. That's the kind of player you get the ball to.
Wasn't supposed to be a touchdown pass, but he made it one with that terrific run after the catch. Now the extra point, and it's good.
Bud Light is brewed to give you everything you want in a beer. Never-ending refreshment, superior drinkability, and now the ability to breathe fire.
Allow me.
Wow.
Do you have a cat?
The ability to breathe fire no longer available in Bud Light. The endless refreshment, however, remains.
Bud Light keeps it coming. I'm really sorry.
Today's game on Fox is sponsored by Budweiser, saluting the game day designated driver. By Under Armour, the future is ours. By Universal Pictures Wanted, in theaters June 27th. And by Diet Pepsi Max. Wake up, people. Try Diet Pepsi Max with ginseng and more caffeine.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Wilkins rockets this one deep. Ponder downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Raiders will start this first play of the drive at their own 20-yard line. Barber has his number called on first down and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Barber stuck close to his blockers, but the play folded, and he really had to square himself perfectly to make that play.
Second down with the tight end right. Reels in the football, and that will be good for a gain of 8.
John Kitna is a good quarterback, 11-year man out of Central Washington, and a nose for coming away with a big play when the chips are down. He's got this job for a reason. He's got the skills to pay the bills.
Barber takes the handoff and heads out right.
Okay, bring him out. out the chains.
First, baby, no first. No first, baby, no first. First down, baby. Woo! Yeah, baby, that's how we get it. Down! Set!
Barber gains 3 yards, and that brings up second down.
Oh, 21! Check down!
4 receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
Check goal! Check goal! 21! Check goal! 21!
Kitna just rifles this one, and it's caught at the 47. Eventually tackled at the 48. That will bring up first down.
John Kitna goes right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
Down! Set!
Barber takes it off the toss and will end up losing a bunch here.
Connection with Dejo keeps his man from getting back to the line. Let's watch. Pow! Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Down! Set!
Kitna lets it go down the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third down coming up on the 10th play of the drive. Shockey didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Coach Turner is not happy with that call, and he's going to challenge it. This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have one challenge left.
Dan, when we check out the replay here, we should be able to see if the catch was made prior to going out of bounds. Well, there's the catch. He's in bounds. I think they'll overturn this one.
After review, the pass has been moved completely. The catch was made prior to going out of bounds. Oakland will not be charged for timeout. First down.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along.
Down! Set!
Barber gains 3 yards, and that will bring up second down.
6! Listen up! Go! 26! Down!
Kitna chips it to the left sideline, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Illegal forward pass, number 3, offense.
Coach Turner doesn't agree with the call, and we're going to see the red flag. This is their second challenge, and if they win this one like they won the first, they'll have a chance at a third challenge.
When we watch this, Dan, let's see if he was past the line when he threw the ball. Watch as he releases the ball. Well, he looks behind the line to me, so I think they'll overturn this one.
After review, the passer was behind the line of scrimmage at the time of the throw. There is no penalty. Oakland will not be charged for timeout. First down.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along. First down, goal to go.
Oh, a lot of weapons out there, Dan. They can get you through the air or on the ground.
Barber carries it past scrimmage and gets in for the score.
nice little run here. A good job of slicing through the D and picking up the yards that he needed. I love to see fight like that on those shorter plays.
Here's the point after, and it's good.
Let's put this thing to bed.
When the game's over, I'm treating myself to a new episode of House.
I love that show. House is my favorite.
Yeah, House makes John Gruden seem warm and fuzzy. All right, full hour of House after the Super Bowl.
Can't wait. The suspense is killing me.
For drivers who want to get the most out of their cars, it's Bridgestone or nothing.
This is a message from your heart, pounding away into the dark. You could thank me for a start. This is a message from your heart. Every time you sleep, boom, 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 boom. Every time you go. This is a message from your heart, pounding away into the dark. You could thank me for a start. This is a message from your heart.
The Super Bowl is sponsored by Terminator, the Sarah Connor Chronicles. Mondays on Fox.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Janikowski kicks it off. Number 20 fields the kickoff at the 5. Dodges a tackle, hammered down at the 30.
Number 20 received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
The Rams had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their own 30-yard line. The fastball over the middle and is well past the markers for a first down. Number 26 gets the call on first down and picks up a couple.
Number 26 used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much.
Holt goes in motion. Samuga tips it away on the coverage, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third down, one man back. Bolger rifles it out left side, and the reception's made at the 38, 20, 10, 5, and touchdown.
Johnston added some flash to that play with a nice little move after the catch. Good work to get more yards.
They take the lead on that touchdown, Peter, and they have to be happy with their performance on that drive. Here's the extra point, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Wilkins rockets this one deep. Ponder downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
Gray 14.
No good. Incomplete.
Jones didn't let much daylight get between him and his assignment.
Kitna just rifles this one, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Pass interference, number 24, defense. The ball is placed in the spot of the foul.
Barber gets his 7th carry of the game and ends up losing about 3. Second down and 4 wideouts in the game. Kitna throws a beauty to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Adam Archuleta knocked that pass down.
Jones grabs the bullet, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Jones plays man-to-man to man-to-man. With 3 defenders, still makes the catch. What a player.
Barber has his number called on 1st down and only gets back to the line of scrimmage. And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Rams are out in front, 14-7.
The final horse for this year's Hits team is Thunder. Thunder!
Maybe next year, Hank.
Welcome aboard, Hank.
So tell me about yourself.
Well, you know, I'm an organized person, somebody who does not leave details out. I'm actually very, very good with groups. Group work. I've surpassed all my goals in my previous position, my prior job, and your competitor. My personnel under me have surpassed their own goals.
Get famous at mytalkingstain.com.
What are you building, Stark?
I'm working on something big. Yeah, I can fly.
I just finally know what I have to do.
Today's game on Fox is sponsored by Budweiser. Reach for the perfect balance of flavor and refreshment. Budweiser, the great American lager.
Second down from the shotgun. Jones catches the bullet out left and gets past the markers for a first down.
John Kitna throws into a crowd here and by some miracle gets a completion out of it. I don't know how that happened, Dan. Let's have another look.
Barber will take the handoff and gets past the line. Stopped at the 42.
Barber played it smart on that last one by following his blockers.
Barber picks up about 2, and that brings up third down.
We're going to get it this time. And we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, and we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
Kitna floats this one out to the right sideline, and it's complete at the 22. Finally dropped at the 18. It will be first down.
Todd Pinkston is head-to-head on this one with the pass coverage, and the ball is waiting for him downfield. That's a great catch.
Listen up, goal 44! Listen up, goal 44!
Barber takes it for his 11th carry and takes it upfield. Dragged down at the 8. Saraway gains 3 yards, and that brings up first down. First down, 2 receivers to the left.
Listen up, Gray 37! Down! Set!
Evans pulls it in right side, and that's a touchdown.
Heath Evans faces double coverage on this play, but still comes out with the ball. Nice throw and nice catch.
Now the point after, and it's good.
So, let me get this straight. You've solved all our shipping problems with pigeons.
Carrier pigeons, sir.
Isn't this a little outdated?
No. These babies are equipped with GPS and night vision. This little guy's headed off to Cleveland.
Amazing. What about the big stuff?
That's been taken care of.
Let's switch to FedEx.
Any more questions? Nope. This is one I want. Cars.com had me prepared before I came in. I used my cell phone to get the car listings and pricing info. Smart. Yeah, otherwise I was gonna have to go with plan B. What's plan B? Oh, I was gonna have you fight Glondor in a Stone Circle death match. I'm denied! You should definitely step outside the circle, yeah, just to avoid any confusion. Glondor, let's pack it up.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Janikowski booms a beauty here. Number 20 downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Rams bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line.
Switch! Black 68! Switch! Black 68!
Navies gets the sack at the 18.
Hannibal Navies nails his man behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to cost the offense a few yards.
Navies sacks him back at the 13.
The Raiders took him down with only a 3-man rush. The protection was weak at best back there. Oh, let's watch this. 5 wide out versus a D that is wisely loaded up on DBs.
Bolger throws a high, long one to the right, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Mark Bolger completes a nice pass past the D on this play. It's worth another look here. Oh, it's all about accuracy, Dan, and there was only one guy covering him on that one, so
first down, 10 yards to go.
Green 66.
Number 26 goes right up the middle and chews up about 4 on the play. Number 26 gets the call again and gains about 3 yards. Goes in motion.
Hurry, 41. Hurry, 41.
Porter makes the catch out to the left and has some room to run. 20, 10, 5, and touchdown.
Jerry Porter adds a bunch to that completion. Watch the replay.
There's the grab, and he just takes on.
He just loves to see those little white lines go by underneath his feet.
That's his second TD reception, and obviously, the passes are coming his way when they get in the red zone. Now the point after, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Wilkins booms a beauty here. Ponder downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Raiders' offense comes out and has an opportunity to tie it before halftime. They'll start at their own 20-yard line. Kitna throws a big high lob, and it's incomplete.
Pass interference, number 32. Defense. The ball is placed as a spot of the ball. Automatic first down.
Jones draws a flag here from some aggressive coverage. You can't be that physical with a receiver and get away with it. Yeah, that's pass interference, all right. Good call.
First down with 2 tight ends to the right. Jones passes it over the middle, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Jones had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
And Peter, with this receiver's size, that was nothing short of a mismatch out there. Barber takes it across the line and maybe picks up 1 on the play. Second down, 1 man back. Jones catches this one and gets past the markers for a first down.
John Kitna throws right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
Nice pass, Peter, and he's really lighting up the stat sheet.
Single back. Down. Listen up. Go 26. Listen up. Go 26.
Kitna rifles it out left side, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It's a touchdown.
Pass interference, number 22, defense. The penalty is declined.
Now the extra point, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Janikowski rockets this one deep. Jackson downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
Down! Set! Blue 36!
Bolger throws a bullet to the flat, and he connects at the 18, and he's stopped right there.
Number 26 lost yards on that play back there. You got to get some yards before you can run out of bounds, fella.
They could not get this one across the line, Peter. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Porter snags the dart right sideline and is at the 50, runs out, and that will stop the clock at 1:10. It will be first down.
Jerry Porter gets gigantic yards on this play, and the catch is just the opening act. Nice move, and he's off to the races.
Yet another big run after the catch. He's a one-man team out there.
This is a drive to remember for him.
Number 26 takes it for his 5th carry and heads out right. Second down, both tight ends left. Number 26 catches it in the flat, and he's looking for room. Gets out at the 22. First down. Bolger zings it to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Holding, number 38, defense. 5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Down! Set!
Number 26 picks up about... Bolger zips it to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Philip Buchanan came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Third down, empty backfield. Asamuga puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Wilkins kicks it from 32 yards, and they take the lead.
Jeff Wilkins puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
The field goal puts them in the lead, which is where they wanted to be heading into the locker room. And we're set. Wilkins booms a beauty here. Ponder downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Raiders' offense takes the field with the clock at 25. Hunts him down in the backfield, and the clock continues to run.
Jimmy Kennedy gets a sack in the backfield. The quarterback had nowhere to go on this one. Let's watch. Yep, the D shut the offense down on that play. They couldn't do anything.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Rams with a small lead, 24-21. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the halftime report. Boomer?
In 2 weeks,
drivers in the world are revving it up again.
Order straight, sir. Order straight.
The 2008 Sprint Cup begins with the 50th running of the Daytona 500. February 17th in HD, only on Fox.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Hey guys, have you heard? Now you can choose the size of your circle.
Chad, you've left us with no choice.
Wizard! I banish you to... Hey, what is that? Now there's a circle that's right for everyone. Wow! My bad.
What are you doing?
My Circle. Now call any 5, 10, or 20 numbers on any network for free. Only from Altel Wireless.
Nicole Livas and Eric Harriman. First on Fox 43 News tonight after House.
Welcome to the Sobe LifeWater Halftime Report.
Very interesting first half of football thus far. We'll get back to you in a bit. First, let's welcome everybody to a special Super Bowl edition and halftime report. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our first half by the numbers, and I tell you, first downs have been the story here. The Raiders should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. And now let's check out the undisputed halftime hero of the first half. Jerry Porter has played like a man possessed. So that'll do it from here.
Field trip.
I call shotgun.
I call 9mm.
Is this your car?
No, it belongs to the guy I killed and stuffed in the trunk.
Terminator, the Sarah Connor Chronicles, all new tomorrow at 9, 8 central on Fox.
The National Football League presents the Bridgestone Super Bowl 42 Halftime Show.
Yeah.
Fuel. Tom Shad, the team on your side. Weeknights on Wavy News 10 at 6 and 11.
Saw superstar Tom Petty rock the Super Bowl. But you've never seen anything like his next gig.
I tell you, this is rock and roll.
Hell yeah! Catch him on an all-new King of the Hill 1 week from tonight on Fox.
This telecast is copyrighted by the NFL for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this telecast or of any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the NFL's consent is prohibited.
Welcome back to our broadcast, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Raiders will receive to start the second half, and this is a tight contest. Currently, they're down 24-21. Let's go down to the field. There's the signal, and we're ready. Wilkins boots the second half kickoff away. Ponder downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Raiders offense takes the field, and their running game really hasn't generated much other than a big play here or there. We'll see how they fare as they start at their own 20-yard line. Brooks makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
John Kitna is putting on quite a display out there, Dan. He's finding his receivers and getting into a rhythm out there, both with the long and the short ball. He's racked up 174 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Kitna throws it to the left sideline, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Number 18 was the intended receiver.
Fleckler lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Number 32 to make the return.
This will fly out of bounds at the 41. The Rams get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their 42-yard line. Porter goes in motion. Bolger fires this one over the middle, and it's intercepted. Tackled at the 48.
And this is a nice interception. Check his position out to make the grab. Got it.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game. The Raiders stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their 48-yard line. Barber is at the 40. Finally stopped at the 37. That will bring up first down.
Barber gets down and dirty on this one. Check it out. Oh, a stiff arm like that can really open up holes.
Zaroway will get the carry on first down and runs into traffic. Number 54 takes him down back at the 38.
Listen up, Gray 37. Listen up, Gray 37.
Archuleta makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion. The ball's loose. Leckler lines up for the punt.
Number 32. turn.
Leckler takes the long snap and names this one out of bounds. This will fly out of bounds at the 11. The Rams were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 11-yard line. Porter goes in motion.
Brown, 22.
Bolger throws this on a rope, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Mark Bolger threw an incomplete pass into double coverage.
Second down, both wideouts to the right.
Switch, black 15. Switch, black 15.
Number 26 grabs the rope right side and picks up maybe a yard.
Down. Set. Green, 37.
Bolger floats this one out to the right sidelines, and it's complete at the 43. Finally stopped at the 49. First down.
Torry Holt took on triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
That's the second long ball he's reeled in today.
One long ball is plenty, but two is something to be stoked about. Look, Dan, great receiving yards there. That will help your fantasy team.
Number 26 goes in motion. Intercepted. One man to beat. Brought down at the 24.
Fox has a monster play for the D. He picks off the ball here and then takes it downfield for a huge gain. Man, you cannot coach that.
Okay, guys, American chicks love the foreign accent. Go.
You have the thighs of a Sherpa.
Say hi. Hi. No, not hi, hi, hi. Hi, hi, hi.
She has your eyes.
Watch the master do it, boys. Hello. You are so very sexy.
Sorry. I'm with someone.
Bud Light. Endless refreshment from start to finish. Bud Light keeps it coming.
We make sandwich. I am meat.
Carmen Electra will be available for photos and autographs at noon.
Any problems? Say the word.
Gum?
Thanks.
Icebreakers, ice cubes.
Wow.
Ice cubes gum. Frosted cubes so surprisingly cold. Beware of the spontaneous whoa.
The Super Bowl is sponsored by Terminator, the Sarah Connor Chronicles. Hit after hit, Fox keeps coming.
The Raiders are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 24-yard line. Barber chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Okay, guys, we've covered this before. You know the plan. You know what to do. Stick to the plan.
Ball on 20-yard line.
Barber gets the call on second down and searches for a hole. Tackled at the 20.
Barber got some help on that one in the form of blocking, but he still couldn't make a play out of it.
Not a lot of room on that play. Kitna fires this one over the middle, and the reception's made at the 8. And he stopped right there. It'll be first and goal. First down, 2 wideouts on the field. Barber chews up 4 yards, and that brings up second down.
Well, do you play run or flood the zone to disrupt the pass? Almost have to do both right here.
Barber gets the handoff and heads left. Dragged down at the 2. Jolly goes in motion. Blood tips it away on the coverage, incomplete. That will bring up 4th and goal.
Dwayne Rudd makes a great effort on this play, getting his hand up there and tipping the ball incomplete. Let's take another look. Oh, that's how you play D.
Janikowski from 19 yards, and it's good!
Sebastian Janikowski puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worry.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Janikowski kicks this one away. Number 20 fields this one deep at the 1. Stop at the 30. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. How they turned the ball over leaps out at me, and you have to think that that could come back to haunt them. Turnovers are the most telling stat in the NFL. I love to see that. Look at the touchdown column. Great day so far.
Number 26 picked up about 7, and that will bring up 2nd down. Buchanan makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion. Harris goes in motion. Bolger lofts this one out to the left, and the reception's made at the 36. 20, 10, 5. He's in for the touchdown.
Jerry Porter is going to make the catch. Right there, but that's only the beginning. Look at him chew up the yardage.
Another big play, and who else would it be? He's been all over the field today.
All over, and all over the end zone. This guy is a scorer.
Here's the point after, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Wilkins rockets this one deep. Zaraway downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
Look at the numbers generated on the ground. That is impressive.
Barber cruises out to the left side and shoots forward for 9 yards.
Gray, 34! Listen up! Gray, 34!
Barber picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up 3rd down. 3rd down and less than a yard. Archuleta tackles him behind the line of scrimmage. That will bring up 4th down. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The Rams are out in front, 31-24.
For the Cadillac Super Bowl MVP in the 4th quarter by texting the player's first and last name to 99777 using your mobile phone or vote at NFL.com/Super Bowl.
are so worth it. Come on, girls. Squeeze, tone.
For drivers who want to get the most out of their cars,
That is fantastic. I believe
it's Bridgestone or nothing.
40, still going. Brought down at the 50.
Hey, Buzz, did you meet Wally?
Wow.
I hear he saves the world. Something I think you wanted to do some point.
Wally. Nope, never heard of him.
I hear he even goes to infinity.
But not beyond.
Yeah, he goes beyond.
In San Diego, there was this grocery store we all went to. Every time I went in there was this big guy. I mean, he was huge. And I asked him one day, I was like, you ever play football?
You play football? No, sir.
I was like, come on, man.
What do you play?
I know you had to play something.
I play the elbow.
The what?
It's a member of the woodwind family.
Okay.
You should play football.
And he was like, really? And I was like, play football. So he goes to the coach.
What do you play? Play the oboe. You play the oboe.
And he walked on.
Hi, I'm Chester.
Ooh, what do you know? He ends up starting. Gets drafted in the 2nd round. He was bagging groceries. I got drafted in the 7th round. Wow. This is about my man, Chester Pitts. He's my starting left guard for the Houston Texans. I mean, here's a guy living the dream. Listen to me. He didn't even have the dream until I told him to dream it. And now, we're in the Super Bowl.
Kind of. Sort of.
If we don't think you're good enough, it's over. That bored me to tears. I'm gonna say no. It was incredible.
Dream big. American Idol, Tuesday on Fox.
Today's game on Fox is sponsored by the Yukon Hybrid, the full-size hybrid SUV from GMC.
Doesn't matter. They have the first down at the 33. It will be first down. Barber carries it off the toss and heads upfield. Finally popped out of bounds at the 47. That will bring up first down. First down, 10 yards to go.
Check, call 51. Check, down. Set.
Kitna throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught at the 48. Eventually shoved out at the 38. That will bring up first down.
Todd Pinkston must have a cold or something because the defense stayed away from him on this play. He was wide open. Check it out.
You know, you don't see a receiver get that open very often, and they took advantage of it.
Yeah, the quarterback was probably in shock. Well, look at these stats. That's a ton of yards there.
Barber takes this one way out left and heads wide left. No one in front of him. Touchdown!
Look at this one, Dan. Everything worked out to perfection. Look at the fluidity of the running style. There's no wasted motion there. What a play.
That was his second rushing touchdown of the day. Not a bad day at the office so far.
Wow, those are nice stats. Way to carry the ball.
Here's the extra point, and it's good.
Endless refreshment from start to finish. Bud Light keeps it coming.
A lot of people are like, aren't you too young to invest in the markets? And, A, don't worry about it. I just look young. I mean, you don't know how old I am. And B, I use E-Trade, so check it. Click. I just bought stock. You just saw me buy stock. No big deal. I mean, if I can do it, you can do it. Whoa.
It's so easy. There are 1,000 new accounts a day at E-Trade.
Today's game on Fox is sponsored by Bud Light. Endless refreshment from start to finish. Bud Light keeps it coming.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Janikowski booms a beauty here. Jackson downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Rams will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Bolger throws a bullet to the flat, and it's incomplete. Number 26 takes it for his 8th carry and will end up losing a bunch here.
One sack was a one-man wrecking crew back there.
Bolger throws a big rainbow here, and it's complete at the 44, and he's stopped right there. First down.
Wow, look at this great passing performance. Way to get to the end zone.
Number 26 punches this one left of center and maybe picks up one on the play. Bolger rifles it out left side, and he hits his man for a pickup of 9.
Jerry Porter plays man-to-man, to man, to man. With 3 defenders, still makes the catch. What a player. And check this one out. Over 400 yards for the game. You gotta love that.
Number 26 will get stopped at the line, and they will be just shy of the markers. Fourth down. Free regardless of how evasive you are.
Not with that strength. With those guns, he could probably juggle bowling balls or wide receivers for that matter.
Jefferson takes the snap and punts it away. Ponder fair catches it at the 15. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, there's the drive results, and the thing I want to talk about is how close this game is. When the score is like it is, one single mistake can change the whole game. They need to be careful here.
The Raiders get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 16-yard line. Barber gets the toss and runs into traffic, breaks free, dodges a tackle, another move, dropped down hard at the 40. It will be first down.
Barber strikes gold on this one. Watch this incredible move. It's a great juke by a great player. Well played.
And I think you chalk this one up to individual ability, wouldn't you say?
Well, hey, give those linemen a little credit too, wouldn't you? Oh, look at those numbers. That's how to get it done on the ground.
Zaraway will get the carry on first down and moves forward for 7. will bring up first down.
Damn it! Down! Listen up! Listen up! Gray 37! Listen up! Gray 37!
Kitna throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught at the 47. Finally popped out of bounds at the 37. That will bring up first down.
Jones gives it his all on this play, Dan, but it is too little too late. They pick up a few yards and a new set of downs. Well, he forced him out of bounds, but not before the marker.
First down, 2 tight ends in the game. Barber is at the 25, chased down at the 12. First down.
Barber averts danger on this one. Watch how he plows through the D. Oh, a big stiff arm on that play.
How much strength do you need to pull away from a great pursuer like that, Peter?
Plenty. And good leverage, too.
Saraway has his number called on first down and passes the line. Tackled at the 9.
Listen up! Gray 62! Listen up! Gray down!
Pinkston didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:59. Kitna floats it to the right side, and it's caught for the go-ahead touchdown.
Pinkston has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
That touchdown will give them the lead late in the game.
What a play. You gotta love it.
Now the point after, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Janikowski rockets this one deep. Number 20 downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
Well, those are some impressive numbers. Look at those receiving yards.
They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete. Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:51.
Down! Check! Goal 16! Check! Goal 16!
Bolger lofts this one out to the left, and the reception's made at the Rams take their first timeout. First down with a split backfield. The Raiders have it.
And this right here is a live ball, and fortunately for the defense, they grab it and gain possession. Heads up play.
Back pass. All right, what have you got? Okay, all right.
Dan, we've got to look at the pass itself and see whether the ball is moving forward or backwards. That will tell us what happens to the call. Oh, if you ask me, that's moving forward and an incomplete pass. I think they'll overrule this one.
And therefore incomplete. Second down.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along. Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:43. This one will fall incomplete. Third down, empty backfield.
2 tight ends. 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 2 tight
it to the right side, and it's intercepted. One man to beat. Jukes. Brought down at the 20.
Number 23 shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
That's their third interception of the game.
Dan, they are in the driver's seat, but they're not off the lot yet. They'll need to get at least one first down to seal it, since the D can stop the clock twice.
Second down from the I. Barber takes it off the toss and runs into traffic. The Rams take a timeout. That's their final one.
Oh, look at those numbers. That's how to get it done on the ground.
Barber gets the call again and is brought down well short of the markers. The clock keeps winding down. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Janikowski kicks from 39 yards out, and it's good.
Sebastian Janikowski knocks through a good-sized kick. Watch here. Nowhere close to his max, but
the ref gets the signal, and we're set. Janikowski booms a beauty here. Number 20 decides to take it out of the end zone. Leaps over a tackle, stopped at the 23. The Rams start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 33. Intercepted. Hurdles. Tackled at the 26.
check out the interception here on the replay, Dan. Watch how he reacts to get in the ball's path. Nice. That's how you make the INT, baby.
And this one is in the books.
A couple class acts down there. Great coaches.
And there is our Super Bowl MVP.
Oh, and he deserved it, Dan. What a performance. You know, Dan, that is such a great feeling. Let the party begin, baby.
And there it is. It's official. Well, that wraps it up for this year. Peter O'Keefe, along with me, Dan Stevens. See you all next year. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Patient is trapped at the South Pole.
You okay? Well, I'm sure she's just fine. Her right lung is collapsing.
You're gonna drill a hole in her skull.
I'm just a mechanic. I can't do this.
I am not going to let you hurt her.
Do it!
House Frozen. All new.
Sports thanks you for watching this presentation of the National Football League. The NFL is online at www.nfl.com.
Barber just won the Super Bowl. What are you going to do next? Living the dream. I'm going to Disney World.
With all the great teams we've had, I think today that this organization, this team, this coaching staff dominated so decisively that two things must be said. Not only, in my opinion, are you the greatest rated team of all time, I think you rank with the great teams of all time that have ever played any professional sport. And I love all of you, and you know that. Just win, baby.
Raiders. For the second time in 3 years, your Oakland Raiders are once again Super Bowl champions. A team that had a lot of the same foundation as the 2005 Super Bowl team were able to come together once again, fight and claw their way back to a Super Bowl run, and pulled off a dramatic victory over a very talented St. Louis Rams team. What a game we had today. An absolute offensive explosion like we pretty much expected going into this one. But I think there were three huge deciding factors in this game. One is that we held the Rams' explosive running back Matthew Allen to just 27 yards today. The 100 overall rated running back never found any big lanes in our defense to gash us for huge plays today. Now, while it made the Rams one-dimensional, they did hurt us badly in the passing game for sure. Jerry Porter took this game personally, like Michael Jordan today. He went out on a mission on our secondary and made us pay big time. Even with the Rams loss, you could really argue he should be Super Bowl MVP. But that brings us to our second key. Since they became so one-dimensional on offense, that did allow our defense to get their hands on the ball today and create 4 interceptions off of Mark Bulger. All of them coming in the second half that became crucial momentum swings for us. And finally, it was our 3rd round pick back in 2005 draft that became the Super Bowl MVP today. Marion Barber, who was shut out basically the entire first half, came out like a rocket in the second half, rushing for 164 yards and 2 touchdowns. What a playoff run he had and a great season overall. Easily the backbone of this entire offense, no doubt. So with all that said, your Oakland Raiders are Super Bowl 42 winners, and another ESPN 2K5 season is down. We'll probably do one more episode after this, concluding the 2007 season, but this Raiders franchise started back in the 04 season. From there, we've had our ups and downs, bringing them to Super Bowl 40 in the 05 season before we switched things up and took over the Chicago Bears for the 06 season. Then back to the Raiders in the 07 season to finish the job and get us one more Super Bowl run. And that is where I think it's time to announce the retirement of this series, everyone. 2 Super Bowls for the Raiders is more than I envisioned for this franchise run, and what a fun ride we've had along the way. Especially doing it in this presentation style that I certainly haven't seen anyone else do. It was just a ton of fun overall. Like I said, we'll do one more conclusion video after this one, but I do think it's time to wrap a bow on this series. This won't be a goodbye, but definitely a see you real soon. Thank you all for checking this one out, everyone. Take care.